All right, folks. It is a windy day of soccer here in Cashmere, Washington, but we're absolutely thrilled to be here with you. It's game of the week. It's Botafogo in purple and Bad Apples in green for supremacy, for the top spot here in the Cashmere Soccer League. Hello again, everybody. I'm Sebastian Moraga. And, it's kind of a David and Goliath story, even though these two teams are in the top two spots of the CSL, because Botafogo here is showing up with a very reduced contingent, about 5 or 6 players, as opposed to Bad Apples, who brought 3, 6, 9, 12 players to the fray. We'll see how this one unfolds, because as we all know, didn't David beat Goliath? The quick run up the field, defensive effort that time by the outnumbered Botafogo. Nigel Hunter in goal for Bad Apples. The quick push up field, rejected. Recovered quickly. Henson across the center alley, where we find the long push up field by the defense of Bad Apples doesn't quite work. Ball goes out of bounds. The throw-in by Sanchez for Botafogo, pivoting header that time by Jose Herrera, and the stop by Nigel Hunter. Hunter, decked almost entirely in red. The soft touch. Pedrosa. Pedrosa 2 on the mark. Pedrosa shot across. Bit of a chipper there. Defensive header by Sanchez. Trying again is Thompson. Thompson shot to the heart of the box. Rejected. Stopped right at the outside of the box by Duffy. Duffy opening the game up for Lindstrom. Lindstrom, one of the leading scorers of the leagues, at least in the very early going. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Bad Apples. Once again, Bad Apples in green and Botafogo in purple. The header that time sails over the head of the goalkeeper, wearing number 10 today, but his regular number is 18, is right under his green penny. It's Emmanuel Lanusa. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca. Delicious food in the heart of downtown Cashmere, proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this spring of 2025. Glad to have you with us in this lovely, if albeit a bit windy day. A quick run down the flank by Hugo Mateos. Mateos battling it out with, it looked like it was Lindstrom all the way back there. We'll see. I believe it was Parker that got fouled. Parker restarting the action, shooting it across the center alley. Nigel Hunter. A bit too long for Lindstrom, and you could hear it in the background, the gosh dang it by that Bad Apples player. That did not go according to plan, and then some. The throw-in for Botafogo. Mateos. Lanusa. Off to the races. Lanusa. This guy's got some speed to him. Lanusa leaving one behind. Lanusa. The shot. Oh, my goodness. Just a little more power, and Mr. Hunter would have been in a bit of trouble. And the wind, once again, playing tricks on Hunter. He delivers the ball, but the ball, like a butterfly with hiccups, just jumps and sails out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. The touch that time by Duffy didn't quite work. It'll be a throw-in for Botafogo. Mendoza connecting with Hugo Mateos. Back to Mendoza, interrupted. Off to the races now. Right-footed touch that time by Pedrosa. Ball goes way out of bounds. The wind beginning to become more of a factor than necessary here at Cashmere's Christ Soccer Field. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. We're approaching the 5th minute of play here. The completion of the 5th minute of play, I should say. The long kick upfield by Botafogo. Mateos. And a bit of a collision there. That's some serious business there because it was head-to-head, it looked like, for a second. Let's see what the referee says. They're asking for a red card. They said there was no intention to play the ball. Mr. Covarrubias, our fine referee, taking on a multitude of opinions right now. It will ultimately be a free kick. And Mr. Covarrubias, you can tell from the body language, telling some of the Botafogo players, I got this. I'm in charge here. I got the whistle. I got the cards. I got the little notebook and the pencil. 6 minutes almost. 5 minutes 40 on the clock. We have a substitution coming. Is that what's going on? Yes, indeed. No, we have another player joining us. Thank you, Edgar. We'll tell you in a second. There's the free kick. Bounces off the wall. Not a major concern. It looks like... We'll tell you in a second who it is because he is not on the roster, of course. It is Juan Cacho. Thank you very much. Number 1. Former teammate of yours, Edgar, or not quite? No, you're a freshman. He graduated last year. That's right. It's number 1, Juan Cacho. He was wearing number 12 on the shorts, and there's no 12 on the roster, so hence my confusion. I apologize, folks. 6 minutes, 30 seconds into this first half of play, and a very important piece of the puzzle just joining Botafogo, Juan Cacho. Very dangerous player. The quick push-up field by Botafogo. Whistle on the play right in front of Mr. Covarrubias. Needless to say, Thompson disagreeing with the call. Free kick for Botafogo. This game outnumbered, outmanned Botafogo team that is still managing to make a game out of this. There's the shot. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Making a game out of it and then some. Botafogo takes the lead. 7 minutes, 10 seconds first half. Botafogo with the first tally of the contest. I believe it was Jose Herrera because did somebody touch that one? It went straight in. It went straight in. Jose Herrera with the first tally of the game. I stand corrected. It was Luis Mendoza. Thank you very much. So did somebody touch it then? No, it was 15 taking the kick. Okay, I apologize. All right. We're back in business. Thank you, Jaime. Oh, my goodness. And just like we said in the biblical story, David putting the hurt on Goliath here. 1-0. Botafogo showing why. Outmanned, outnumbered. They're among the top teams in the league. 1-0 Botafogo. Sanchez. There's Mendoza. Mendoza recovered by Thompson. Thompson making a path as he goes. Turning. The shot from way outside. The effort by Lopez sails across and over the crossbar. This moment of the game brought to you by Rent and Go Trailers LLC, proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action here in this spring 2025 season. Glad to have you with us. We're going to you from Cashmere's Christ Center Soccer Field. And normally we have a few more people in the audience than this. The wind must have scared some people away. And also it's May in the Evergreen State. Everybody's got plans. Just glad to have you and to be part of your plans here in this lovely Sunday of soccer. The quick push. Henson back to Hunter. Hunter, the long kick upfield. Defensive effort by Herrera. Rejected at midfield. Into Botafogo territory. Making a path as he goes is Duffy. Duffy carrying two markers with him. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a corner kick. Mr. Covarrubias agrees with us. And it will be a corner kick for Bad Apples as we approach the 10th minute of play, the completion of the 10th minute of play. Substitution happening now. It looks like Justin Garalde, entering the contest, number 13 on his back. There's the corner kick. Sent to the far post in a defensive header by Botafogo. Lopez, ball goes out of bounds, throw in. Anybody there? The header! Oh my goodness, right in the mouth of the goal. You can't push, fellas. Come on now. It was Cacho not caring for the pressure that one of the Bad Apples forwards was putting on the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper still feeling the effects of that pressure. The goalkeeper today, as we know for Botafogo, is Emmanuel Lanusa. And Juan Cacho delivering a bit of his own brand of justice, and the referee did not care for that. The header that time by Thompson. Turning back. Lopez. Pedrosa right in front of us. Pedrosa, the heel touch, keeps it alive. Battling it out with Herrera. The ball ultimately kicked by Herrera, and it's Hunter that wrangles it with no major problem. Little spin there, and with more urgency than style, the back line of Botafogo. In this case, looks like Jose Lanusa sending it to the throw-in. Lopez, the header. Lopez! No, did that touch something? No, nobody touched it. It went straight into the goal. Nobody touched it. So it was Lopez just hurling it, and the multitude of heads that went to pivot that ball into the goal. Nobody could connect, and the ball went straight into the net. Therefore, it's a goal kick. 11:54 on the clock, just completing the 12th minute of play here in Cashmere. Glad to have you with us. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Air Solutions, distinguished sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action. There's the ball. Inside goes Cacho, and Hunter gets there first. Hunter. Thompson. Lopez. Trying to find Duffy. Rejected. Mendoza. Inside the box. The turn. Mendoza. Mateos. Mendoza making a path as he goes. Mendoza, the heel touch back to Mateos. The shot, and Hunter very attentively following that ball. Substitution coming for Bad Apples. Number 9, Brack, in to get some minutes here. 12 minutes, 52, approaching the completion of the 3rd minute of play. Ball goes back out of bounds. Is it a corner kick? Is it a throw-in? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Thank you very much, funny man. Somebody trying to block us here. I'm going to tell referee Covarrubias about him. He'll take care of him. There's the header. Rejected. Trying again is Herrera, and the stop by Hunter. Off to the races. The push-up field by Brack. Rejected at midfield by Botafogo. The heel touch by Duffy. Fancy little touch. Pedrosa with some space. Pedrosa with some speed. Pedrosa approaching the box. The shove from behind. Pedrosa still prevailing. Pedrosa needing some help. Personal maneuver. Looking for the foul. Non-forthcoming. On the second try is Duffy. Sending it about is Jose Lanusa. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Bad Apples' ball. 14 minutes 06 on the clock. It'll be a corner kick for Bad Apples that need that tying tally more than they need that next breath of air. Lopez. Garalde. Touch to the back. Nigel Hunter. To put some pressure is Mateos. Hunter. Solving to his left. For Henson. Back to Hunter. Mateos. Garalde. Garalde trying to keep it alive. On the mark is Mendoza, Garalde, and Pedrosa. Pedrosa and Lopez. Lopez and Garalde interrupted. Mendoza. Mendoza. The quick push up field. Mateos. Cacho. He's open. Cacho. Cacho! And a good idea. Far post, wide open. Enticingly so, as a matter of fact. Ball sails over the crossbar. My goodness, what a game we're watching here, folks. 15 minutes, 20 seconds into this one. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Washington Painting, CW Painting, Honesty, Integrity Service, Interior, Exterior, Residential, and Commercial. Sanchez. Lopez in the recovery for Bad Apples. Opening the game up. Good triangulation. Rejected with more urgency than style by Herrera. Cacho. Taken back. That one is Pedrosa. Pedrosa, the push-up field. Over chases is Lopez. Is he going to make it? He is. Shot across far post. The header and the stop by Emmanuel Lanusa. Good effort that time by Bad Apples, going from one flank to the other. And a nice little header that time by Brack Josh on coming from the left. That one is Hunter. You want to go middle for Duff and I'll come up top? Pedrosa. Turning back. Parker. Duffy. Sanchez gets there first. Ball bounces off the Bad Apples player, says the referee. Substitution coming. Lopez will take a seat. In goes Lindstrom. Bad Apples getting some fresh legs in there, trying to tie this one up. 16 minutes 44 into this first half of play. It looks like we have another player here for Botafogo. Victor Andrade, thank you very much. Also wearing a black shirt, but this one has little red trim there. There's Andrade. Thank you very much to our crew here, doing a fantastic job. Herrera. Mendoza. Sanchez Brian. Andrade from black shirt to black shirt. Rejected with more urgency than style by Joe Parker. Will be... Oh, it bounced off. The referee is saying it bounced off Lanusa, so it will be Bad Apples ball. There's the throw-in. Trying to find Lindstrom. Stopped by Sanchez. Before Mendoza could get there, Garalde interrupts. Now it's Pedrosa's turn. The push-up field for Brack. Rejected. Brack trying again. Andrade. Andrade, the quick run with some space. Cacho almost gets there. Juan Cacho hustling after that ball. 18 minutes, 27 into this first half of play. Botafogo still leading Bad Apples. Hey! And the ball almost hits us, but it's just a throw-in ultimately. Herrera. The quick touch. Cacho and Herrera. Herrera and Cacho. Cacho. Lanusa. Up the field. Andrade. Rejected. Not a major concern for the back line of Botafogo. Herrera Jose. Jose. Andrade. Andrade leaving one behind. Andrade, is he going to catch up to it? He is. Oh, good move inside the box. Andrade, the shot. Oh, that one's, guys, there's a foul there. Let's see what the referee says. Let's see what the referee says. It is Andrade or Sanchez that got downed inside the box. It looks like it was Andrade. And it will be a... Let's see what the referee says. It's still not clear here. It will be... Yes, it will be a penalty kick. My goodness. My goodness. This is about to get serious here for Bad Apples. Although we all know that there's nothing less honest than a 2-0 lead in soccer. But let's not count the chickens. Let's see what happens with this penalty kick first. Mendoza, the shot, Mendoza, and Nigel Hunter coming up huge. Nigel Hunter. And now things are getting a little chippy here with Nigel Hunter pleading for calm and not being all that calm himself, I have to say. Let's see what the referee says. It should be a Bad Apples ball now. 20 minutes 56 into this first half of play, and Nigel Hunter stopping a penalty kick from Luis Mendoza, who already had a goal to his name. So Luis Mendoza from the penthouse to the outhouse for just a little bit here. Let's see how he bounces back. But Nigel Hunter writing his name with a golden pen in the logbook of this game. Hunter. Lindstrom. They're looking for a foul call. Non-forthcoming. Hurtado Vidal. Pedrosa. Taken back by Andrade. And Mendoza Luis. Mendoza. Hey, come on now, fellas. Getting a little chippy here and then some. This is a family event. Come on. Looks like Mr. Henson, the recipient of the first yellow card of the game, deservedly so. And he has to take a seat for a little bit of the game. Yes, it is Mr. Henson. Free kick for Botafogo. Pedrosa on the recovery. Herrera. Andrade battling hard. Whistle on the play. And Mr. Covarrubias. Mr. Covarrubias has a very, very, not unique, but very defined style of refereeing. He gives you a lot of rope. He tries to keep things calm. He's not an excitable guy. But things are going to get chippy if he doesn't get involved a little further than that. But that's a topic for the second half because the first half is in the books. It is 1-0 the score for Botafogo over Bad Apples. We'll be right back after this. All right, we are back. It is the second half, and the oldest trick in the book, trying to surprise the goalkeeper from the midfield circle, doesn't quite work for Bad Apples. Bad Apples doing their thing from left to right in green and from right to left, starting like right now. For instance, Botafogo trying to make this into a 2-0 game, and the ball just gets away from Mr. Cacho, who gets himself a nice little shove in the back by Mr. Thompson, who couldn't control his momentum, but there he goes and apologizes. It was completely unintentional, we hope. Vidal Hurtado, head coach of Eastmont. Now doing his thing with Bad Apples. Sanchez trying to connect with Lanusa. The quick run, a bit too tall of an order for Mendoza. Duffy, the shot, And, oh my goodness, we're just a smidgen of trouble that time, Emmanuel Lanusa. Stopping the action. Herrera. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Botafogo ball. I got my friend Javier Reina next to me. And I don't know if it's Javier Reina or Kenny from South Park. I'm not entirely sure because he's pretty layered up today. That's what he gets for bringing a sandwich the last 2 weeks. Off the races. Rejected. Garalde connecting across midfield and to the right. Finding Lindstrom. Lindstrom back to Garalde. Garalde and Lindstrom. On the mark is Andrade. Lindstrom dancing this way, that way. The quick touch back to Hunter. The push-up field. Hurtado. Interrupted by Cacho. Cacho. Marked by Duffy. Across midfield. Whistle on the play. We'll see what the referee says. We are reaching the 3rd minute of play here in the second half. It's Botafogo 1, Bad Apples nothing. It will be Bad Apples ball. Free kick. Still in their own half of the field. Justin Garalde. The defensive header by Andrade sails out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for Bad Apples. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca. Delicious tortas and dishes and beverages in the heart of downtown Cashmere. Mr. Mendoza takes a hand to the face there that time. Play resumes. Andrade. Cacho. Andrade. Gets away from him a little bit. A quick push upfield. Lindstrom off to the races. Corner flag. Tapped outside and out of bounds by Lanusa. Let's see what the referee says. It will be Bad Apples ball. Whistle on the play. Not a major concern for the goalkeeper, Mr. Lanusa. It will be Botafogo's ball. Sanchez. Rejected at midfield. Scooped away by Andrade. Lindstrom putting some pressure. Andrade and a bit of a shove there. Referee says just a throw-in. Lindstrom takes care of it. Duffy. Garalde. The push upfield. Stopped by Andrade. Andrade connecting with Mendoza. Mendoza waiting for Andrade to get up ahead of the back line of Bad Apples. Let's not forget there's no offside in this league, so that is completely legal. Throw-in for Bad Apples. Substitution for Bad Apples as well. Mr. Parker will replace Mr. Garalde. Hurtado. Andrade. On the recovery. Oh, the delivery. This could be dangerous. Thompson scoops it away. Thompson inside the box for Pedrosa. Pedrosa right outside the box. Shot across, and the ball gets away from him. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. Still leading Bad Apples 1-0. 6 minutes into this second half of play. It's starting to get really late, really early for the folks in green. Remember, this is a clash between number 1 and number 2. A bit of a collision and a hard move that time. Surprised that there's no card, but once again, Mr. Covarrubias gives you a lot of rope. It will be a foul called and a free kick for Botafogo, although Mr. Covarrubias objecting to the location of the ball, so they're going to have to take it back a few yards. It looks like it will be Sanchez restarting. Nice job bringing it down by Herrera. Herrera through a couple of markers. Lanusa Jose, the shot across. Couple of bounces. Pedrosa on the recovery. The long kick upfield. Andrade with a cloud on his torso trying to bring it down. Gets interrupted by Duffy. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Botafogo. Botafogo 1, Bad Apples nothing. 7 minutes 7. And this is the second half of play. Pedrosa. Hurtado whistle on the play. Pedrosa was charged in an illicit manner. It will be Bad Apples ball. Hunter will take care of it. So far, a free kick by Luis Mendoza. All the difference in this game. Hunter. The long kick upfield over the head of everybody, up to and including the intended recipient, Mr. Pedrosa. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. The ball is taking a long time in coming back. This moment of the game brought to you by Rent and Go Trailers LLC, proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this 2025 spring season. Hard to believe how quickly this season has gone on. Herrera. Mendoza getting some, trying to make some space for that prodigious right foot of his. Stridging to the left, the shot, Hunter. Andrade. Cacho. Andrade, trying to keep it out of bounds is Hurtado. Andrade prevailing. The quick give and go, and the combination with Cacho doesn't quite work. Hurtado on the goal kick. Herrera. Cacho. Sending it out of bounds is Duffy. No, it's still in bounds. I stand corrected. Sanchez. That one is Mendoza. Whistle on the play. The hard collision leaves Mendoza on his back, and a yellow card. Second yellow card of the game, both to Bad Apples, and it looks like it will be Mr. Duffy, but we'll check back with you. It's going to be Lindstrom replacing him. It will be Duffy, number 2, yellow card. 2 yellow cards so far, both for Bad Apples. There's the shot. Long kick upfield, and Mr. Hunter watches it with more than just a little bit of relief sail over the crossbar. It will be a goal kick for Bad Apples. Substitution coming. Looks like Hurtado will take a seat, replaced by Henson. The long kick upfield. Hunter. Pedrosa. On the mark was Lanusa. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for Bad Apples. Lopez taking care of it. A pivoting header that time. Bit of a mixer there. Andrade kicking it way out. Henson putting some pressure on him is Mendoza. Henson finding Hunter. Mendoza over there to make things interesting. Switching over to the left side. Thompson. Andrade sending it out of bounds. Thompson on the throw-in for Hunter. Mendoza. The pivoting header for Sanchez. This could be trouble. Inside the box, the shot. Oh, my goodness. And right before Pedrosa was to fire, Mr. Lanusa sending it to the corner kick. Timing really is everything. Corner kick for Thompson. The header by Pedrosa and the stop by Emmanuel Lanusa. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Washington Painting, CW Painting LLC. Honesty, integrity, service, interior, exterior, residential, and commercial. Sanchez off to the races now is Mendoza. Rejected. Scooped back by Pedrosa. Pedrosa and Hunter. Excuse me, Hunter. Getting ready to go back in is Duffy, right next to us here on our right. Thompson yielding the responsibility of the throw-in. Too tall for Lopez. Trying again. Lindstrom. Lopez. Lopez. The shot. Lopez! Right-footed touch to the left of the keeper. Low and to the corner, where the mice make their home. 12 minutes 48. Bad Apples ties it up. Lopez. 1-1 tie, and we got a brand new ball game, as they say in baseball. A touch sails past Mendoza. His catcher's there to recoup it. Herrera. Mendoza. Herrera. Herrera, the through ball. Pedrosa with more urgency than style, sending it as far as he can. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Botafogo ball. Substitution coming for Bad Apples, though. Josh Brack returning to action. Number 9 on his back. Throw-in for Botafogo. There's Botafogo on the throw-in. Pedrosa connecting with Lindstrom. Lindstrom on the Marcus Sanchez. Lindstrom finding Duffy. Duffy and Pedrosa. Pedrosa trying to shake off the mark of Herrera. Whistle on the play. Let's see what the referee says. Pedrosa's not quite done tumbling on the ground. That was a hard charge and a yellow card for Sanchez, it looks like. Now, this makes it interesting because I don't think Botafogo has any subs. So if a player has to sit, then it's kind of like a power play in hockey. Free kick for Botafogo. Duffy bouncing off Andrade. It should be a throw-in for Bad Apple, says the referee, much to the disappointment of Andrade. The header, that one sails over the crossbar. Yeah. Let's see who's going to restart the action. It will be Bad Apples. Corner kick for Bad Apples. Getting a bit of a second win here. 1-1 tie. Far post. Duffy. And a good header by Eric Duffy. Let's see what the referee says. The referee says it will be Botafogo restarting the action. Garalde can't quite get there. Henson back to Hunter. Hunter. Lindstrom. Duffy. Pedrosa. Bad Apples clearly on a second win here. Lanusa Jose. The quick turnaround with Mendoza. Back to Lanusa. Lanusa and Herrera. Herrera bouncing it off. Looked like Duffy. It was Duffy still. Andrade. Good opportunity. The header! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You could see Hugo Mateos just putting his hands together as if to say, oh, that was close. Nigel Hunter. 60 minutes, 46 seconds. Into this second half of play. The quick run down the field, looking for Pedrosa. And the ball right to us. Oh! Edgar Reina to save the day. Pedrosa. Whistle on the play. Dangerous play. It will be a free kick for Bad Apples. 17 minutes 25 into this one. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Air Solutions, proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this spring 2025 season of soccer. It is 1-1 Botafogo and Bad Apples here at Cashmere's Christ Center Soccer Field. Hurtado on the kick. Hurtado. Lanús on the recovery. Hurtado trying again from about 6 or 7 yards outside the box. Ball goes out of bounds. 18 minutes into this second half of play. Given what both teams have put up to put forth to today, I don't think 1-1 is necessarily an unfair result. But there's nothing fair about soccer. Let's see how this one unfolds. A couple of substitutions for Bad Apples. Number 3, Joe Parker. Number 11, Alex Thompson, returning to the fray. And taking care of this throw-in will be Vidal Hurtado. Hurtado, is he going to yield? No, he's going to take care of it. He's surveying his troops here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lindstrom, is he going to keep it alive? Hurtado, not a major worry for Emmanuel Lanusa. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo, who outmanned and outnumbered have managed to make a game out of this here against Bad Apples. The quick run. Good combination. Mendoza inside the box. Mendoza, goal! Luis Mendoza with a no-doubter of a shot where the Spiders go to take their nap. Upper left. And it is 2-1 for Botafogo. 19 minutes, 29. Mendoza with a brace, and what a brace it has been. A beautiful free kick that stunned everyone. I would dare say even himself. We have a bit of a kerfuffle here, a bit of a difference of opinion. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's see what the referee says. It will be a goal kick. And the second goal by Mendoza, finishing the thought, a complete no-doubter. So it is 2-1 Botafogo. That quick run, Duffy. Ball goes out of bounds. And a major hurry now, Mr. Thompson, to fetch that ball. Lopez, the header by Thompson. Couple of bounces, goes out of bounds. Lopez, of course, with the only tally for Bad Apples. Another nice little shot, I have to say. That was a pretty one. 20-40 on the clock. There's a shot. Oh, my goodness. Lopez with some artistry there, going for the Olympico. and barely missing it. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in now for Bad Apples. 21:06. Hurtado battling for it. Lanusa Jose. The through ball. Off to the races is Mendoza looking for that hat trick. Waiting for it on the left side is Mateo. And he finds himself in a sandwich, in a major sandwich there. And there will be some more yellow cards. And it looks like it's going to be Lopez, the recipient of that yellow card. That's the 4th yellow card of the game. 3rd for Bad Apples. And it will be a penalty kick, yes, sir. It was inside the box that Mr. Mendoza found himself the slice of turkey in a Bad Apple sandwich. Will it be the 3rd goal for Mendoza, or will we see Hunter come up big? He's already stopped one penalty kick from Hunter. From Mendoza, I beg your pardon. There's the shot, and it's a hat trick for Luis Mendoza. 22:26 on the clock. And the redemption story is complete for Mendoza. Scored the first goal, missed the penalty kick, then scored 2 more. It's 3-1 for Botafogo. There's the whistle. Mr. Covarrubias checking his watch this way, that way. Garalde. Pedrosa. Thompson. Lindstrom, I beg your pardon. Parker. That one sails out of bounds. Off to chase it is Duffy. In a major hurry. The header. Bit of a kerfuffle there. Bit of a mixer. And there's the whistle. That tells us that this goes in the books with Botafogo having vanquished their closest pursuer by a score of 3-1. Once again, Botafogo 3, Bad Apples 1. We'll be right back with the player of the game. I wonder who will it be. All right, welcome back. Next to us is Luis Mendoza from Botafogo, who just vanquished Bad Apples by a score of 3-1. And first of all, Luis, congratulations. 3 goals for your team, 3 goals for you. Now, you showed up here, Botafogo did, with 5 players, then 6. Then the game started, and you went mano a mano against a team that, on paper, should have had an easier time than they did. What was the key today to not just stay in the game, but to walk away here with a win?
Well, props to the team, I mean, we held our ground. I mean, we know that we always struggle with numbers when we start, but we all make it happen. We all bust, we always play our hardest. And with a great team like this, we can't be doing that, Luckily, they didn't punish us more. So.
Now, was there a bit of redemption for yourself in that second goal? Were you like, okay, I got it straight again? Because you had that great first goal, the free kick, then the penalty kick that went, that Nigel Hunter saved. Was there something special about that second goal? Because you celebrated a whole lot more. So.
Yeah, you're always frustrated when you miss a net, especially a PK. I was, my emotions were all over the place, but yeah, it was definitely, gave the edge over for us over the team, but. Great stop for the keeper on the PK. I mean, he guessed it, It was very emotional, yeah, as you can say.
Now, what needs to improve upon between now and next week?
Definitely our players show up and on time, but just play as a team a little bit more and just pass the ball. Us control and dictate the game rather than work from behind.
And lastly, what can you tell us about the job of the defense today that kept Bad Apples off the board for a long stretch of the game, even with a backup goalkeeper for you?
Yeah, they all did their job. They all, they came in, they cleaned up, and to be only scored on once the whole game, I think they did a very good job, especially the keeper. He's our backup. He did a phenomenal job.
Have you had a hat trick this year yet?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the first one this year.
All right. right, well, congratulations. Glad to be witness to it. Stay here with us for a couple of minutes. That was Luis Mendoza of Botafogo, who just defeated Bad Apples 3-1. And the clash between number 1 and number 2 teams in the Cashmere Soccer League. This is it for us. On behalf of everyone involved, I'm Sebastián Moraga saying thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.